recording. Squid! There we go, that's my
Nice.
quote from Sonic Frontiers.
In
Squid!
next time I play, if I do my own playthrough of Sonic Forces, you know, not like just backseat gaming, I think I'm just gonna try and make my character like Shinji Ikari Fursona and just RP as Shinji the whole game.
I think
that will add
honest,
to
there's
it.
not much room for roleplay, but
You trust me, you can. Don't doubt what my brain can fill in. The mental gymnastics I can do to interpret a story.
I can't argue with that.
Ikari?
What?
Ikari. You said Ikari for some reason.
Ikari.
You could roleplay as Tim Curry.
So last we left off, you guys left Seneca with Hero's little sister in tow.
Oh, bad idea, man.
You
that
went.
That was a bit ago now.
Yeah, as you travel through the swamps, Felina snuck off to meet with Chasok, from whom she learned that there have been excursions into the Snake territory from some of the people in Terrebonne, specifically from two criminal factions within Terrebonne, one being the mob, the other being people who answer to someone called Sanguine. They've been trying to get artifacts of power so that to escalate, to get more favor within, to get more an edge within the growing arms race that's happening between the criminal powers of Terrebonne. And then you entered the jungle and met with Zuno, the potion maker, who crafted a potion for you guys to find where one of the broken pieces of the void crystal the dimensional crystal had been broken off, that was shattered, had flown off to the corners of the land, had landed, and you found it in a social experiment set up by a wizard researcher, where that you had heard of before, where he was taking kids and putting them in charge of their own society in the middle of nowhere in the jungle, and one of the crystals had landed there, and some of the children had found it, and it had granted them incredible powers, which they used to basically do playground powers, play superhero.
Yeah.
The strongest of them was a kid named Epic Man. You went into this enclosure. You fought by their rules. You overcame them.
Felina tried to bribe them with V-Bucks.
Yeah, Felina managed to pull a trick where
Felina actually, yeah, she did well. She was good at getting on the brain length of the children and working on their level.
Managed to get him to surrender the stone that was granting them the powers, and then they just wanted to go home. It was really what was at the end of this all. And so with that done, you had a debate over what to do with the guy who had organized this all, where Sylvana and everyone just wanted to bring him to the Confederacy to be shipped off to where some of the children were being taken to be imprisoned, and Felina wanted to use her powers to mind wipe him or something. There's a bit of a debate there. You settled on imprisonment.
I thought we settled on kicking him in the nuts.
Yeah, there was a lot of kicking him. Then traveled over.
Repeated while he was there.
Yeah. Then you traveled over to Terrebonne, where you had a bit of a confrontation with Sylvana over whether or not she was going to enter the city and renege on the deal with the mob, where she wanted to get back in there, but eventually Felina blew up at her about how dangerous she was getting, how dangerous it could be for her, and said that she didn't want her to die, and Sylvana eventually sort of just nodded and was like, okay, I'll camp out here for at least a bit. And so you went into the city without her, left Scott to deal with the kids being handed over to the Confederacy to get them sent away. Then went to go see Felina's mom, where you were then witness to a debt collector coming over and haranguing her over money she owes people, to which Felina hugged her and severed her and did something to try and sever her from her debts.
Felina also pointedly didn't confront her about, all the questions
Of
from
her parentage, yes.
Yeah, that Katrina had brought up. Like, Katrina was like, ask your mom. And then Felina went there to confront her and then chickened out and never brought it up.
Just a question, because I can't remember the detail. Was Hero or Angelo aware of the severing of the debt? Probably not.
No, you weren't aware of that.
Okay.
Alas, since debts are constant in the universe, it had to move somewhere else.
And so
I think you saw Felina, hug Stella after. You were aware of the whole situation. Like, it's not impossible they might have inferred that Felina might have been doing something like that or guessed it, but that's up to y'all. She definitely didn't tell them.
I don't think Angelo would be clever enough to, piece
I don't think Hero would, assume that of her. Anyway, poor Dingo is now stuck with her debts.
Now we've left off. It's night. You guys are going to be staying at Stella's house. Yeah, that's where we'll pick up.
I'm just going to say, it's hard to sleep because...
I should switch us over to the Terrabone map.
Nice.
It's been a while.
It's a bit hard to sleep because there's some lunatic outside screaming Stella all night. Stella!
Wait.
We're over here.
Breakleg Kids. Is that the tattoo kids? Or is that something else?
Huh?
Breakleg Kids.
Oh god, I forgot this place looked like Piglet.
The Breakleg Kids. I believe that was where the That was the
skateboarders
the skateboarders.
Yeah.
The cops had set it up so that they'd fall and break their legs.
What is it with our campaigns and having kids that break necks and legs?
Kids are too fragile. This is what kids aren't drinking enough milk.
There's something about the cows in this area. Something in the water just messes with the cows. Doesn't actually give you much.
Actually, no. The cows are typical Terrabonians.
The vitamins you get from milk.
See, Felina, she's always jumping around on rooftops, and she hasn't broken a bone. It's because she drinks plenty of milk.
She could also. But I think it's also on good authority that at a moment's notice, Sylvana could change that.
Yeah. No.
No, I like to think
maybe not. If Felina drank enough milk, she would be invincible.
I like to think that the cows are just Terrabonians.
Bones being able to break.
No, I like to think that the cows actually just produce not a lot of milk in this shitty milk because the Terrabonians they don't want to work.
Who says the milk is coming from cows, Swede?
Oh no! Oh no!
Swede, why did you immediately make that sexual?
No, I was thinking of the Simpsons.
Could have been like goat's milk. You can milk a lot
rat's
of
milk.
Oh,
I don't get it.
Everyone
loves rats, but they don't want to drink their milk.
Oh,
Fat Tony.
Oh, that image has really just come back into my mind of the line of milked rats.
My favorite part from that is where he like puts the rat up to his teeth and rubs it in.
You know, that's a scheme O'Malley would do. Sell Terrabone bread. Oh.
I don't like this scheme. Where is O'Malley specifically get with Milkshake too? No, I don't like this.
Oh, don't
After
O'Malley,
he
stop
got done
milking
feeding
your
Milkshake
species.
rat milk, he still had all this rat milk, and
No,
Milkshake wasn't
it's
taking it
It's
anymore.
not that fucked up. It would be like if a human milked ape. I think.
Oh my lord.
It would be
That
like if a
Swede,
human-
Swede, that is somehow more fucked up. No, it's not so. That is just more fucked up than a human selling breast milk. That is a lot more fucked up than a human selling breast milk, Swede. You know, I'm gonna go on the record. The fact that breast milk is illegal to sell in most places is fucked up. You should be able to sell
Are you
breast
gonna
milk.
say cucked?
No?
No, it sounded like you were gonna say that.
Swede.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Swede, you are too much today.
I am not too much.
There we go. I don't know. We were so long overdue for that.
Game time quotes. Oh, nice. New channel.
Oh,
Very
nice.
good.
What the?
You're the inaugural entry on Game Time quotes.
A lot of those should be Swede. Okay.
Snake, you're the only one here with a Twitter following. Can you do a Twitter poll asking which is more fucked up? A human selling human breast milk or a human milking apes and selling their milk? Which is more
asking
fucked up?
that question for the questions it would raise.
You can explain you're doing a role play thing. People will
Oh
understand.
yeah, that will make it sound better.
Yeah, no, then people are just gonna wonder what kind of roleplay Snake's into.
Okay, so you're all in Stella's house at night.
Randall coming over to Stella's, or was
No.
he gonna spend the night? He's staying with Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hasn't spent the night with them for a while.
No, the
He
way
deserves-
he phrased that, it's like he didn't come to spend with Felina. He came to spend time with Stella specifically.
Don't open that door. Don't go down that road,
Oh,
Swede.
It's you.
Hero's good at opening doors.
Actually, I skipped them.
Oh wait, yeah, that was a window that he went up to. Or I don't even remember. Fuck it. Kids, things happened.
So where's Scott gonna sleep tonight?
I have no idea what Angelo's even planning.
I guess Scott could like stay in Felina's room with her.
Was that
Not-
something? Because Scott was left out of the house. He was back with the kids at the Confederate office, and now he has to figure out
He's
where
invited
he's
to
sleep.
come.
All right, cool. He probably shows up late. Then.
Yeah. Felina, he can sleep on the floor, or maybe curled up at the foot of the bed like a
Nice.
dog.
Okay, so nighttime at Stella's. What's up?
Yeah. Felina, mostly like she has a lot on her mind, sort of paces about her room for a bit. She has like some climbing stuff in her room, just sort of doing the cat equivalent of pacing, doing a lot of cat's cradles. Clearly seems very preoccupied, but is in a uncharacteristically untalkative mood.
Mm-hmm.
Angelo, I think. Wait, what? Angelo was like he was at Stella's, but he was like gonna use the living room, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So I think
Uh,
Angelo's...
There is also a spare bedroom. It's mostly Stella mostly uses it for her tailoring, doing
okay.
dresses and stuff like that. But there is still a bed and stuff in that too.
Oh, she
I don't
tailors.
think
It's a
Angelo had-
3-bedroom house.
I think Angelo is the kind of person who thinks that it would be impolite to ask. So that's why he's probably in the living room thinking with someone else.
Also based on the state that Angelo left Felina's apartment when he slept in her one-room place. That would probably be like a severe blow to Stella's income if he slept in the room she was doing all
He did
her
that once.
like tailoring.
I'm not actually happy with that gag, but
No, I'm very. Oh, too bad for you. I'm
Granted,
very
a lot
happy
of
with
my
it.
things, Angela, I think, I could have done that better. So that's been my overall. But no, I think with Angelo,
Question.
Yeah.
Well, does Angelo snore? And if he did, would he subconsciously create like a little wind pus?
Oh yeah, no, that means I think he's definitely a snorer. It's only thematically appropriate that he does. Fucking hate people who snore. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you would not like to sleeping in my. I think I snore. I think
his snores sound like thunder.
Oh God.
Distant thunder, like low thunder, can help me fall asleep. It's a nice,
I do like falling
deep
asleep during
rumbling.
rain.
Yeah.
Hey,
Angelo could like make his own like ambient, rain noises and whatnot for sleeping whenever he wants.
I think it's throughout his whole life he's constantly just had to live with that, so he doesn't actually hear it anymore.
Angelo, I like to think that Angelo does that. He goes to bed, he just says, aesthetic.
I think what Angelo's doing though. Oh, Angelo's never done a trick where he could like cast arcs of lightning in like blue and purple and get a fucking like. Granted, he's not much of like a lighting kind of guy, so.
He prefers the wind. He wants to be free. Free from his father.
If only people were ready to harness
Oh my
his power.
fucking god! I just realized the thematics of the wind and wanting to escape your. Jesus fucking! Why did it take me this long?
Was that sweet?
I just realized why Angelo has wind power. He wants to escape his father's shadow, and the wind is free.
Not quite what I had in mind, but there is definitely a thematic element to him having wind.
Yeah.
Well, Snake, I read into your
overread. It's not like a thing. It's not a bad reading. It's it's death for the author, even though I'm right here.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't part of the original intention. That's not the reason you thought to give him wind powers, but that worked out. It came together.
I think for Angelo though, Angelo is. I think he's just generally just kind of lounging around. He's reading like a bunch of papers. He's acting like I'm getting caught up with all the news. I need to know what's going on. But he's not really like getting any of it like really integrate, into his head. Actually, no, if there's any like news out of his fucking hometown, then yeah, he's checking that. Why is the name escaping?
Keith Lombard does it again.
You know what? I think Felina actually does some of her own reading, because she severed the cord and she's not sure how that's gonna work. This sort of application of her powers is still somewhat untested water. I think she's actually rereading some books that she would probably still have here, wouldn't have taken to her apartment here in her bedroom, that are sort of old law, things on how finance and interest and law and debt and that sort of thing.
Right.
Reading some books on rereading some of that stuff that she's had from when she was a teenager.
Is there any news out of Tenzis, Neo?
Out of Tenzis?
Yeah,
well,
anything on the theft or what happened afterwards? I mean, I imagine most of the news is going to be dominated by the circus, but
yeah, that's most of the news. Yeah, there's news about the news out of Tenzis is actually there is news out of Tenzis that's not related to that, and it's that Tenzis still holding up negotiations at Emberwell.
Oh.
Reportedly, down to one person holding it up, and you have a good idea of who that is.
All right then. Blockading, making sure the war doesn't fully go away. Lovely. I'm not going to check the funnies. I'm not going to throw that curveball at you.
No.
Right away.
No, but
Were
Hero
you
does.
waiting on that?
Yes, no, I was thinking, what would Hero read? And like, Hero isn't much of a reader, so he reads the funnies. That's an oddly dark episode of Family Circus. At least the cat is funny. I was gonna say that Hero accidentally found one of Felina's old books.
Oh no.
But nah, I'm not.
I mean,
that.
I say that, like, Felina does read a lot of, like, shonen bullshit. Hero would probably vibe with that.
He'd vibe with that. Actually,
he
I forget.
He picks up and he starts reading. It's like, wait, does Felina not like me because? No, what is Felina? Felina should be my biggest fan.
Yeah. No,
what he doesn't realize is Felina always likes the edgy rival character, you know? She's not an Amadeus. She reads Amadeus for Satriali, you know? Like, come on. Salieri shit. So I've been watching Sopranos with my mom. I apologize, Salieri.
Actually, I have a question, Neo. I forget, where is Hero's sister right now?
She's probably taken the guest bedroom.
Probably.
Oh, okay. No, she'll find Felina's old books.
Neo, sorry, not Neo. Sweet. Neo said probably.
Probably. Oh.
She could be anywhere.
Oh no.
Now you're thinking like Felina.
Oh no.
Not that Hero realizes that. That's metagame knowledge.
I don't know.
Maybe Hero could check the spare room and see.
I don't think I want to do that.
Why?
I don't know.
Hero has a bad track record with entering rooms he may think are occupied.
Hero is capable of knocking. He understands this, right? Like, that's something he is physically... just because he can teleport doesn't mean that has to be how he enters every room.
They don't knock on his island. They have paper doors.
His island, they don't have doors. They don't have doors, period. Rooms are completely sealed. You have to teleport to enter an exit room.
That's sick, actually. That's good design if you can teleport.
But not everyone can teleport.
Oh, fuck them, they get exiled.
Yeah, that's how you keep it, you know, like, in the tribe and everything. Members only.
Actually, Hero is gonna look at it.
Who needs windows? You just have to teleport your sight outside of the room. Just like, you know, project the light inward with your mind. It's easy.
Man, Felina, this manga book of yours is kind of shit. I don't get it. Why do you live in rooms with no windows?
Felina's manga and whatnot, or her, like, comics, whatever, that would all be in her room. If you're finding books outside of her room, it's probably Stella's, in which case it would be, like, you know, that sort of pulpy romance novel type shit.
Oh, Henry!
Yeah.
You know, mom books.
Yeah. 50 Shades of Grey and that sort of thing.
Hero scheme. I don't get it. Where's the grey?
It's in between the black and the white.
No, there's no grey on this paper.
That's because you're colorblind, Hero.
Oh no. Felina severs him from the concept of seeing color.
He can no longer see shades, he can only see black and white.
He can only see flat cells.
Oh man, it's like a Cartoon Network show here. No, but what is Hero doing? No, he'll look. Where's his sister?
She's in the guest bedroom. She's taken up She's taking that up.
Oh, okay, good. He was just making sure. Actually, oh man, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna do character moments.
Okay.
Nice.
No, but he's just knocking. Hello, may I come in?
You may.
Yeah, no, here just stop. Hey, how are you holding up?
I am holding up fine. How are you holding up?
Oh, I'm doing fine. As fine as I could be. Ugh. I would, nah, I would be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Yeah.
You're taking this way too well.
Well, if I can't be there, I can only be here.
Yeah, I guess. Living in the now. I always dislike those proverbs. Makes no sense. Of course we're here. We're here. Oh well. Just want to make sure. Make sure you're fine. Actually, did she take her fucking? What did she have? She had a griffin, right?
I forget
Or-
exactly.
It was some kind of pet.
I believe it was no. She left that in Seneca.
Okay, she has no animals with her.
No.
Okay, good. Well, just want to make sure. I think Stella would have a bit of a heart attack if she brought in animals like that.
I mean, Felina did that with Randall one day, and look where that got us.
Hey ho! Look what the cat brought in.
Literally. That's actually not entirely true. Stella knew Randall before they started dating, but
Oh no!
we don't need to get into the whole backstory of how they started dating right now. This is your scene. Don't get distracted by Randall. I know he's dreamy and hard to stop thinking about.
Note to self: don't let the little girl near Randall or Felina. Anyway, still we got quite the motley crew with us. Just curious, actually. Fuck, I already forgot her name because I haven't played in a while. Akiko. Just curious, what do you think about the people we travel with?
They seem fun.
Yeah,
I don't know what you were so worried about.
This feels like video game RPG asking questions to your party members.
I mean,
so what do you think of XMBC?
Well, Hero is meant to be really
They have a
awkward.
strained relationship. Akiko got all the social graces.
He did. Also, I'm just genuinely trying to. I want to make a scene, but I'm not completely sure what to fucking say to advance it to anything. It doesn't need to be anything. I just
it doesn't
want
have to be super important. It's just awkward small talk.
Yeah.
He's trying to work out. Please don't be becoming like Felina. Please don't. That's what you should do. You should have this really dodgy scene where you just badmouth Felina while she just walks past the door and overhears, and it's like, God damn it, hero. You piece of shit. That's what you think of me.
Oh.
Don't actually.
Well, yeah.
Don't actually do that. That'd be really mean. Or do it. It would be really mean.
It would be really mean. But yeah, no. I mean, we had some fun stuff. Except the times Felina's gotten us in trouble.
Well,
Wow. What about all the times you got us in trouble, Hero?
That will come later.
Well, from how long I've been here, which hasn't been long, I mean, I got to see you beat up an old man.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he deserved it.
Yep.
No arguments here.
I wonder what Grandpa would have... I always do remember what Grandpa said. Thinking, If you ever meet an old man who deserves it, kick him in the nuts. Oh, he always was weirdly specific about things.
Yeah, well, he stopped saying that after I took him up on it.
Ooh.
I thought it would be funny. Like a funny joke. I didn't even do it that hard.
You forget your own strength sometimes, is a lot of the time. Oh, Grandpa. Oh, well, I want to make sure you're fine.
Yep.
And I was just curious what you felt about the people we're traveling with and probably will travel with for a bit. A bit
Well,
longer.
I'll
So,
probably get dropped back off in Seneca after this, and you'll keep going on with how you need to save the world.
I realize you probably don't like that, but, you know, you're my little sister, and I don't want... Oh, I'm bad at this. But you know what you mean to me.
Of
I wouldn't
course I
want
do.
you... I just want to make sure you're safe.
I know.
Besides... No, well... And besides... Yeah, besides, you never liked fighting, did you?
I never did, but I was surprisingly good at it.
Yes. Yes, we don't need to go into
So
that.
like Felina.
Don't need to go into that so that the other can hear, you know. Anyway, I'll be.
What I'm
sleeping
learning
now.
is that Akako kicked Hiro's ass, and he's insecure about that. That's what I'm gleaning from this.
But Felina, stop eavesdropping.
She's all-seeing. That's her whole ring gimmick. Please.
Well, anyway, good night and see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Have a good night.
I'll probably make breakfast.
Oh, wonderful.
Was that sarcastic or not? Like out of character.
It was. She's just wondering, like, oh, he's gonna make the same thing again.
I'm here thinking I'm gonna make her favorite.
What is Akako's favorite?
Oh, I don't know. What is a typical fucking boring Japanese breakfast?
Boring Japanese breakfast. My favorite.
Jam on toast.
Yeah.
Yam on
Ah,
toast.
yes. And Hero makes the jam himself.
Oh, I misheard that. I thought you said yam on toast.
I was gonna say, like I imagine like Tamago Gohan, you know, like the raw egg into rice.
Yeah.
TKG.
Tamago Gohan.
The risky start to the day. The chance of getting poisoned by your egg.
I'm honestly not a huge fan of TKG. Like, and you know, because a lot of Americans will try it and don't like it. That's because they have shitty supermarket eggs. The quality of the egg is super important. But no, fuck that. We raise chickens here. I have really, really, really good quality eggs. Like, you know, free range, very happy, very healthy chickens and all that. Fed a good diet and everything. Like, the best eggs you can get. Make really good rice. Still not a fan of it.
Okay.
It's just not for me.
Alright, so anyone else have anything to do before the night passes? You just kind of...
Felina... No, I think Felina is going to, let's see how much... just sometime in the night, before her pawn shop guy closes. You know, she's given away the last of, the gift she was going to. Just gonna sell her the bling she won in the game. Pawn that off for the coin.
Oh, okay.
Bling bling.
Let's see.
She has a specific pawnbroker she usually fences her stolen goods to. These aren't even stolen.
This is the bling from
Yeah,
Marion?
it's valued at 50 coin.
Okay, cool.
You know what?
Currently, yeah.
Actually, are you okay with me potentially causing a massive extension?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I shouldn't answer for Neo, but I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, it's also, you know what? While he's reading the paper, Angelo kind of realizes something. He has a flash, like a moment where he just kind of puts it down. And he thinks, like, God, how long has it been? I was here a few months ago. I was still green. I was still riding that dumb cart. Hadn't had a lot to learn. Maybe let's see how far I've come. And he's gonna go. He's gonna track down Hero.
Oh, Hero comes down the stairs.
Like Angelo, like just kind of like jumps to his feet, just kind of like kicks himself up, like he was laying down on like a sofa, or something, kicks himself up. Hero,
Yeah.
why don't we hit the streets?
Hit the streets?
It's late at night. There's probably a few ne'er-do-wells rocking about. If Sylvana's
Oh no, they're gonna
career is anything to go by.
beat up Felina.
Oh no.
Hero just
We've come a long way together. We've grown our abilities. Why don't we see if we can inspire some fear in the criminals of Terrebonne tonight?
Hero light shines up. Oh my god! It's like two partners in crime. It's like the great hero.
If we're going to be vigilantes, I don't think we should go with partners in crime, but sure, you've got the spirit.
The great hero, the masked vigilante, and his faithful sidekick.
We don't.
I really
we
want to
don't
say
have,
Batman, but I don't.
We don't have masks. Do you think we could get Stella to make us some masks?
Hero
He
is
is a
already
seamstress.
Yeah. No, what was I gonna say? I really want to say Batman, but I don't want to say Batman. I want to.
I
You
want
wanna
to
make
canonize
it-
Batman.
Oh wait, actually, wait. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
What if he just did the Bat Family thing? What if he said he was Bullet Man to, like, you know, like reverse Batman Batgirl?
Ah, fuck it. Batman Begins was on GameCube. It's just gonna be like Batman on the GameCube.
Sure, I didn't have one of those, but yes, we can do that. It'll
Wait,
be just
you
like
the
Batman.
wait, out of character, but Angelo the rich, like the the kid.
It's
with
almost
the
like he
rich-
didn't really have.
He
much
was
of a
sheltered, though.
Oh
Less
no,
sheltered,
Cave Lombard.
less just allowed to even be his own person at any point.
Oh, Cave Lombard never had a GameCube, so you're not allowed to have a GameCube.
If Cave Lombard played the GameCube growing up, Angelo would have been forced to play and 100% the games he did. Just to be like Dad.
But yeah, Hero just sure, yeah, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Now, yeah, Angelo like just kind of like swings open the door proudly and walks out. He's just thinking it's going to be just like old times before things were so complicated. AKA, like,
You know,
2 months
I want
ago.
to point out, I would just like to point out that in the text, like, a couple hours ago, Hero was just talking about how, like, this city is full of the mob just going around killing random people and murders. It's so dangerous. Don't go outside, Akako. And now yeah, let's go get in some fights. Let's go pick on some criminals.
It's one rule for Hero, one rule for everyone else.
Well, I hope y'all are wearing those masks.
We don't have masks.
You know, I'm not here. I don't know. Is it metagamey if I, like, comment on that? Should I just let them be thoughtless?
We were fighting crime here, like, before the
Yeah.
story even began. We got away with it so far.
That
Gosh,
was
Hero.
before the story began, though. That was when you weren't, you know, like, known associates with certain parties and staying at Stella's house
Well,
in the city with, you know...
Fine. Let's do it.
let's make things worse for everybody with short-sighted decisions.
Yeah,
We're
do it. Do
we're
it.
fighting crime today.
Paulina frees her mom from debt only for her mom to immediately be punished by the mob for housing dissidents. This will be great. I love it. Yes. I want to be clear, I'm not being sarcastic. No, this could be really fun. I like this.
Felina just gets back like, no, I freed you. And then just hears a knock and opens the door and there's a fucking heavy. So mob heavy, not the heavy from Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
That would also be good.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe, like, Heavy from Team Fortress 2 is one of, like, I could see him being someone at fights that Vigor, you know, bumped up to work for Ariana.
He's a smart
Yeah,
guy,
what's-
Heavy. He
What's
knows
your
his
plan
Russian
for?
literature.
So you're out. You're out. On
I think
the
we
streets of
think we probably take to the
Hellbasket.
rooftops. We're like
Yeah.
we're
What's your plan
scanning
for
for
patrol?
crime.
You know, Hero just sneakily teleporting. Angelo sneakily hovers. You know, no wind, no sound. Like wind or sound. Or something. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
So you're just
creeping.
gonna patrol the rooftops until you come across something.
Yeah, should
Yeah.
we maybe like make a wisdom check which we're good at? I don't
Yeah, sure. You can make a wisdom check. One of you.
Yeah, I think we both have good wisdom.
No, we
Should we
don't
both-
both have good
The
wisdom.
other
I
can
have.
assist.
Should we
I do have.
Alright,
I have great wisdom.
I'll assist you then. We're kind of going around like we're looking for ne'er-do-wells. This really is the dodgy kind of crime fighting where you're just really hoping a crime happens. So,
Yeah. You bait someone into causing crime. When nothing bad happens, you start looking for petty, like, they're jaywalking, break their kneecaps, they'll never jaywalk again.
we just like fucking Stella comes downstairs and like, hey, where's my purse? And we've just put it on a park bench and we're waiting in the bushes.
Any moment now.
Paulina just walks by, is that my mom's purse? Picks it up, and then just instantly Angelo's boot is on the back of her skull.
Get up! Take that, thief!
I've done really badly in every fight I think I've been in this campaign, so it's great that I'm going out looking for more of them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should roll the assist first. How many bonds do we got here? Only one. Oh yeah, there was a bond last time. I was like, can't not feeling that. All right. Yep. You get a +1, and I'm liable for any consequences.
You know, I
as
just
well.
just
Like,
realized
on the receipt-
we're
Oh.
quite literally like very Beavis and Buttheady right here.
I don't think we're quite Beavers and Butthead. We are definitely two idiots, but we're just on a roof of a fucking loud hailer. Like, where's the criminal with the big boobs?
See?
I remember that from Beavis and Butthead.
And see, there is a very specific person that would probably be talking about in Terrebonne too. It works out.
Wait, Angelos, look over there. There's a powerful rat.
Oh no! Quick, get him! Gank him!
That would be doing the mob a favor.
Yeah, we would. Well,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be one to know. We'd just...
No, wait. I
I'm
know
gonna
what-
say O'Malley's violating the terms of the treaty if he's here.
Oh no! Angel, look! The mob is attacking that poor innocent rat man.
All right, sweet.
Oh,
You got
no.
you got free on discern realities. Oh no, that'd be good though. We save O'Malley.
Like,
Okay.
O'Malley violated the terms of the treaty, so finally it's fair game for Ariana and Vigor to attack him. You know, he's broken the treaty,
Oh, no.
they're allowed to attack him, but then these two dipshits interfere and save O'Malley, beat up some mob people.
Wait a minute.
Like, can you
wait a minute. They
imagine-
jump in and save O'Malley? You think that we two could take on Vigor and Ariana in a fight?
Maybe it's not them specifically, you know? Maybe
Yeah.
it's just like Jerry and some of his goons.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's some mooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were about to bring him back to the boss. And then
And-
Ariana and Vigor find out, O'Malley came here, we almost had him, and then some two motherfuckers jumped in and saved O'Malley. They had magic and shit.
Oh no. Then the fucking whole angle of the campaign just immediately changes.
Hey kid, I'm O'Malley. I'm gonna help you.
Okay.
Selena finds out what they've done, and just like on the spot, like,
Do I just do?
I'm
just,
sorry, guys. We're done as friends. I'm severing all ties from you from here. I'd say
severing
good
all
luck, but there's
ties
no point.
literally.
I'm severing all connection between us. I'm not dealing with this. Goodbye forever.
Sure, we'll
All
treat
right.
this as a discern realities.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, I have some really good ones, but I don't know what to pick.
Oh,
you've
let's
got-
hit those first two and then see where it leads to
Yeah.
the third.
What is about to happen? Or rather, no, wait. What happened here recently? I'll go first with that.
What happened here recently?
Yeah. You know, see, I'm just looking out.
This is the better of the questions. This is detecting crimes that have just happened versus crimes that are going to happen. Like, it's a watchdog thing, you know?
It's kind of an anti-Watch Dogs thing. It's kind of like very anti-Minority Report. Instead of predicting crimes that have happened, you look into crimes that did.
That's what
That's
I'm
just
saying.
fine.
Like, versus what is about to happen. That's the watchdogs. But in watchdogs, you're not allowed to intervene until it happens.
Yeah, you
Right?
have to hit a
Yeah.
sweet spot where the crime is in progress but no one has been killed yet. And then
Yeah.
you kill them.
So as far as what's happened here recently, let's see. You pick up that from like a sort of closed off building, a group of people have left and are heading down the streets to somewhere. They look shady.
Oh god, we're profiling. Nice.
Angel, look, those two.
Huh,
Shady.
They look shady. Let's follow them.
Roll a d6 plus 2.
Um,
Don't roll.
should I do that or
Yeah, you do that.
Don't roll a 12.
2d6 plus 2?
No, 1d6 plus 2.
Oh yeah.
There's 4 people.
Those four, they look shady. Let's follow them.
Yeah, we'll be all sneaky like.
All right. So, what are your other questions?
Let's see, what did I ask?
What happened here recently?
Who's really in control here? Who's the mastermind? Who's the leader?
Who's the big boss?
One of them is definitely the one in front of the group is leading the others down a very specific path.
Question, Neo. Is he... What kind of leader is he? Is he a big thug bossing around everyone else? Or is he like a little guy, a little Joe Pesci, you know?
He's tall.
Okay. He's big as well, so he's not like, yeah, come on, you bums! He's...
No. He's silently leading them.
Ah,
You
okay.
know, like he's got, his hand up, getting them to pause, getting them to move forward.
He's the type that could just look and give orders. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hero kind of just starts muttering to Angel like, God, look at him. He's like, could just look at his subordinates to give orders. He must be really tough.
And what's your third question? What's your third question?
What here is not what it appears to be. Actually, no. Actually, what is about to happen?
It looks like they're about to arrive. They're heading towards a sort of abandoned area where actually they're heading towards an alleyway where it looks like there are some other people waiting for them.
Angelo, They're having a meeting.
Well, let's listen in.
Yeah.
You know, once again, I feel the need to point out how funny it is that, like, hours ago, like, Hero's actual beliefs about the city are that the mob is everywhere and that the mob's main business is just going around killing people.
I think it was more that Hero wanted to just warn his sister, but
he was scaring his sister straight because he's a bad brother. He's an idiot.
This situation, if only you had someone who, like, you know, knew a lot of the figures in Terrabo and might be able to recognize, or, like, was really good at stealth and sneaking and could even possess people to, like, you know, infiltrate situations.
I mean,
too bad you don't have any of that.
Yeah, we're not.
We're paying for our decisions already.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, Angelo just kind of, like, stops hovering and just, like, lands on, like, on a nearby rooftop, and he just, like, goes prone, and he's, like, listening. He's listening in.
Yeah.
As, like, when, like, trying to get near the meeting.
Roll Dex.
Do I get a +1 for...
Yes, you do.
Very nice.
For acting on the question.
An 8.
An 8?
Meanwhile, Sylvana is she's angry, sitting outside in a shitty tent, being like, I could be inside there beating up people.
Okay, so, I'm gonna say, to stay out of sight, you'll have to, you won't be able to look at them. You'll be able to hear them, but you won't be able to look at them.
Okay.
Alright, so they're talking about, one of them says, alright, you've got the stuff. And the other replies, we've got it, but we've got to see what you have. And there's a bit of shuffling about, a case opens. And then there's a bit of silence, and someone else says, well, this isn't all we agreed on, is it? And then another one says, well, we might be altering the deal. We've got news of another source. We might not need you anymore. And you hear the sounds of people, sort of, shuffling about, like, sort of sounds like they might be reaching for something.
You know what?
Grabbing for a weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head up when I hear that.
All right, you see, people. One of the cases has some green stuff in it, and on the other side, the people you weren't following, who were waiting, they're reaching for weapons. And then one of them looks. One of the people on the other side, who has been keeping a lookout, locks eyes with you.
Oh dear.
And says, "They've got someone up top."
Oh no.
Angelo's gonna, like, jump to his feet. Just, I do not belong with them, but you all belong in jail. And he's gonna go.
Hero just Oh, I'm just gonna say Hero's gonna fuck him, and it's just holy fuck, that was so cool!
Angelo's like, yeah, no, he's gonna, like, just start, like, he's gonna take a step off the roof and just, like, start hovering down, trying to look real impressive. Now, you will turn over your ill-gotten gains or else face the wrath of Angelo Elgado.
How does he know these are ill-gotten?
He's just kind of
maybe they purchased
going
them
with that.
Rattle him! One of them just yells out, and They're immediately. You've got several. One of them just pulls out a single shot pistol and aims at you and fires.
Rambling, boys.
I'm gonna divert the shot.
All right.
Like, I'm just gonna kick up, like, a lot of wind around me to, like, throw it off.
Okie dokie. Roll int.
Big in.
Yeah. So you kick up the wind around you, and it just veers off and hits the wall behind you.
Angelo smirks. Want to try that again?
Yeah, a bunch of them just draw their weapons, and they start looking at each other, again, unsure of whose side you're on.
Oh, actually, I want to do a thing. Hero's gonna do a thing here.
Do a thing. The situation's really bad, despite the bravado.
Oh no!
I've got, like,
So
8
Hero,
people.
I want Hero to sneak up behind them. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm providing a good distraction, if nothing else.
Oh, this is. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think what exactly I'm gonna do because it's gonna be stupid and I love it. But he'll take the guys at the far back, and actually, fuck it. Can I do like quick karate shots Neo to try and incapacitate them from like with sneak
On
attack?
which side? The people you
So
were
to give them a
tailing?
little shiatsu massage.
The 4 people you were tailing, or the larger group that that was
I
waiting
imagine,
for them?
like, if they're all now facing me.
Yeah, the
whoever's at
larger
the
group.
back
The
of
larger
that.
group.
All right. So you're on the side of the larger group. Okay.
Yeah. And I want to, sneak behind them, just do karate chop. Trying to incapacitate them.
Judo chop.
All right. Roll strength.
Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go.
All right.
Yes. Get him in.
And as soon as they do that, and they go, ooh. I assume people turn around, right?
Yeah, you knock. Let's say. You want to do a quick judo chop on one of them.
Yeah. Watch out.
All right. Yeah, you knock one of them down.
Yeah, and as they turn around, Hero strikes a post. It's like, I'm sorry, boys, but you're surrounded.
One of them immediately swings at you with a baseball bat.
Oh, nice. Hero dodges.
All right, roll dex.
Am I still shaky, by the way?
You should be.
Okay, yeah. I'm just making sure I have it ticked, but
I should have kept that. I should have. Well, actually, I didn't remember it at all, so I couldn't even keep it in mind. Not that it matters.
All right, yeah, you dodge out of the way. One of them just yells out, "All right, fucking disperse! Go, go, go!"
All right,
Oh, no,
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna cast a spell. This is gonna go horribly wrong.
Meanwhile, fucking again, Silavara is sitting there in the rain that probably Angelo created.
Okay, Neo,
Anyway.
here's... Alright, hang on. When you weave spell, describe it and roll it in. Okay, so I'm going to describe it first. I want to create, like... So, the alleyway we're in, it's like... It's two-way. It's like 2 exits, right, on either...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one way in, one way out. No other... like a straight walkthrough. I want to kind of create a barrier of wind on both sides. It's kind of like pushing inwards. Not like it's like crushing them in, but like if they try and leave this alleyway, they are gonna have to like fight their way through like gale force, like a wall of a gale force wind to do it.
Alrighty.
Actually,
All right, cast a spell.
Hang on, wait. Let me just double check because I removed one of my. Did I remove stasis and calm? Oh, I removed like permanent. I'm not gonna leave this here permanently. By the way, I'm not just gonna make this like a hell trap.
Right.
But just the point is, I can have it stick around for a while.
Yeah.
You're making a fucking JoJo location.
I am basically, yeah. If you go into the fucking gust alleyway. All right. Wish me
Cast a
fucking
spell.
luck. Oh, fucking
Oh!
perfect.
Wait, That's
Your
a
spell
12 though.
defies expectations, helping above and beyond what expected. Choose nothing from the list.
Yeah, they are people trying to disperse. They're blown back into the alleyway,
Oh my
yelling,
god.
yelling like about how there's like a magic. They've got like the magic's real. The magic they've got like yelling about the spellweaver.
Surrender yourselves, and you can leave this place.
Alright.
That's definitely
One-
not true, but Angelo's going
Yeah.
with it.
One of them just yells out, "Target the mage!"
Oh no.
Oh no.
Gank the mage,
Well,
they've played Shadowrun.
Oh, Hero's gonna jump and knee him knee that guy in the face.
All right, roll strength.